Hello everybody, I'm back with another unboxing and review for you guys today. And this is technically like a 3-piece set, but also not in a set because it didn't come in a set. I had to buy all these separately. And this is a Terre D'Hermes. I don't know why they say Terre D'Hermes, but it's Terre D'Hermes ED toilet. And then this is the whole set. I got all these separately from different places. The bottle, this is a 50 ml bottle, as you can see here. I got this from Restance in the Philippines. This is a deodorant stick, 75 ml deodorant stick. I think I got this on Amazon, but I'm not sure. I don't really remember where I got this. And this one was definitely Amazon, you can see on the back. But this is Terre. I always just call it D'Hermes, because that's the easiest way to say it. It's hard to pronounce this word on top for me. But I definitely got this one. It's a little 5 ml dab-on bottle from Amazon. So I'm going to unbox them all and show you all of them here. First, I'm going to open the Hermes. And there's a lot of unique stuff about the Hermes. It is very, very, very high-end designer. This is up there with Louis Vuitton. It's a really expensive designer. Like, I think probably Gucci, Louis Vuitton, and this are pretty much in the same boat. They're very expensive designer brands. Dior is up there too. But everything about the Hermes is very high quality. Like the packages, this is like an embroidery almost. It's indented on there. Most packages are so plain and simple. And also, if you look on the top, it explains about the bottle, how to open the bottle on the packaging. Very unique. And this hole here, you put your finger in that to open it. Like most packages, probably every package I have really, besides Louis Vuitton, you're trying to dig your finger down in the side there, trying to pry this out and trying to dig this out so that way you can open it. This is very thoughtful packaging. You put your finger in there and just pull it. Super, very well thought out packaging. And here's the reveal of the bottle. This is like the original, probably the most popular, probably the best seller, one of the most original D'Hermes that there is. And this is just the ED toilet. I think there's 3 different types that's like this. There's a parfum, ED parfum, and the toilet, and the ED toilet. I've smelled all of them, and this one was my favorite. They have a bunch of other fragrances too, but those are all the ones that's like this, similar to this. They got H24. I think there's 3 different H24s. Then they got like an extract version. But anyways, this is the most original, the most classic one. Everything about it is super unique. It's a little dusty on the top because I have had this on display for like years now. I've had this for like 2 years, and y'all can see I really don't use it much because it's so expensive. And I love how it looks on display. And if I used it down to halfway, it's not going to look the same on display. So it's a great display piece. It's beautiful. The bottom is like orange glass. And it's supposed to be like an H for Hermes. This is the symbol that they have on all their bags and stuff. This is not niche because they have bags and clothes and shoes and all kinds of other stuff, jewelry. So that makes it not niche. This is designer. But the cap, also very unique. Everything about the Hermes is so unique. Out of all the fragrances that I have, all the fragrances that I've seen, most of them is either a clip-on top, magnetic top. The reason I keep looking over here, guys, is because that's where I have all my other fragrances at. And I'm looking through them to try to think if anything is even close to this. But it's not. The cap is super unique, very different from anything else you'll find. You twist it and it locks. It pops down and then you can hear it click. And then if you're going to close it, it snaps at the top so it won't just go down. And then it clicks back. Super, super unique bottle design. Extremely unique cap, unlike anything ever. Like, you'll never find anything like it. The sprayer, it's got a great atomizer. I'm gonna go ahead and unbox the other parts first, then I'll show you all the atomizer and the spray and then I'll try to explain the scent to you guys. I already know the scent like the back of my hand because I smell it every now and then. It's a super great scent, honestly. And here's the next thing. This is the 75 ml deodorant stick. It's a round deodorant stick. And it's not open, so I'm probably not gonna actually open this on camera because I've never opened it yet. I've just been trying to keep it sealed for hard times. To be honest with you guys, I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I try to keep it very clear, transparent to you guys. I use, for deodorant stick, I normally use Old Spice Swagger. That's like one of my favorite, and that's my wife's favorite deodorant stick too, so that's just normally what I use. But if I ever run out of that and I can't get to a store, I will probably tear this open to use this for very hard times. Or if it's like a super expensive date night or something like that, I might break this out one day. But here's the 75 ml deodorant stick. And this is pretty expensive too. I think this was maybe close to $50 on Amazon, if I'm remembering correctly. This was probably $150 at Restaurants. I do not recommend buying from Restaurants. They're not resellers. Like, it's a legit seller, and this is 100% legit, anything from Restaurants. But their prices are pretty overpriced. You can get this on a discounter for probably less than $100, honestly. So they're just ripping people off. So I normally just smell the stuff there. I have bought a lot of fragrances there before I learned that they're overpriced. But from now on, I'll just smell it there and then buy it somewhere else. Probably just buy it at a discounter later on. And here's the 5 ml dab on bottle. This is not a spray. I know if there's any girls out there, they would say, cute. And my wife would say, oh, it's so cute. It's got the same orange H on the bottom. As you can see here. Oh, I got it backwards. Sorry. Same cap. Except for this one pops off. It's just a mini version of this. It looks exactly like the full size, but like a mini. Even the inside of the bottle is shaped the same. And this one, you just pull it straight up, but like kind of pinch it at the same time so it doesn't just pop off and go flying. And then it just comes off. And this is the dab on, so you gotta dab it on your wrist. I don't like how this one's already a little bit used, or I dabbed it a few times. I might spray some out of this bottle to fill this back up. Now I'm gonna spray it, and I'm gonna try my best to describe the scent to you guys. I'm gonna spray it here on the back of my arm. And let you guys see the atomizer too, what it's working with. I know I was glazing the atomizer. The atomizer's kind of lacking. Dude, this is the first time I've sprayed it in a good little while. And the atomizer was a very small spritz. It was just like a millisecond of a spritz. It wasn't a long spray. It's definitely not pressurized. If it was pressurized, it makes it a really long spray. So, for sure not pressurized. A fast, quick spritz. The atomizer is not amazing, but it's not bad either. But of course, when you're buying something this expensive, a $150 bottle of cologne, you would normally expect a more high-end atomizer. But it does make up with that other downfalls of it, which there's not many downfalls. But it makes up with that with the scent. The scent is just spectacular. Top tier scent. If you don't like this, then I don't like you. Sorry, I know that's harsh, but it might sound a little mean, but this scent is just so good. You have to like this. There's no way somebody could smell this and be like, ew, I don't like it. If you smell it, you'll love it. You'll fall in love, just like I did. The first time I smelled it, I knew that I loved it so much I had to have it. I just couldn't resist. It's very, very attractive. Very, it just draws you in. It pulls you in. I have a lot of fresh scents. I have a few different citrus scents, and this is citrus and musky, but it's manly. This is, out of all the citrus that I have, this has to be the most manly citrus that I have. So most of the time, whenever you're a man and you're wearing something citrusy, it also leans a little bit feminine, and it makes you feel like a little bit feminine too. Like, it's hard to just walk around feeling like a manly man who eats nails and razor blades for breakfast. Whenever you're wearing a fresh citrus scent, it makes you feel a little bit soft, if you would like to say that. This does not do that. This fragrance, you could still maintain your manliness. You can maintain your manlyhood while wearing this fresh citrus fragrance. It just smells like lemony, like a really musky, like a pretty hardened, like a deep, like even a dark citrus. Like a deep, dark citrus scent. That's the best way I can describe it, but it's also manly. It's not a unisex. There's probably 90% of fresh citrus fragrances are unisex. This one is definitely not. I would not recommend this for a woman. It should be worn on a man for sure, in my opinion. I guess that's all for this one. I wouldn't glaze it any more than it needs to be. It's a great fragrance, or I wouldn't have it. If I didn't love it, I wouldn't have bought it in the first place. If I'm going to rate it, easily an 8.5 out of 10. If it had a better atomizer, it would probably be like a 9. But the atomizer would take it down to an 8, maybe an 8.5. So it lost one notch. It lost 1 point for the atomizer. Besides that, it's a really good fragrance. And I do highly recommend for any man who likes fresh scents, but also likes to stay manly, highly, highly recommend this. Y'all should definitely check it out. You won't regret it. So I guess that's all for this one. I hope you enjoyed the video. Love y'all. God bless y'all. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.